Welcome to CBTV.
The Dream of the Buddha Teaching. The spiritual context of ancient India has a strong influence on the Buddha teachings. Buddhism is made of non-Buddhist elements in the same way that a flower is made of non-flower elements. In the West, Buddhism is often associated with the idea of reincarnation, karma, and retribution, but these are not originally Buddhist concepts. They were already well established when the Buddha began teaching. In fact, they were not at all at the heart of what the Buddha taught. In ancient India, reincarnation, karma, and retribution were all taught based on the idea of the existence of a self. There was a widely held belief in the permanent self that reincarnated and received karmic retribution for action in this lifetime. But when the Buddha taught reincarnation, karma, and retribution, he taught them in the light of no self, impermanence, and nirvana, our true nature of no birth and no death. He taught that it is not necessary to have a separate, unchanging self in order for karma, action of body, speech, and mind to be continued. According to the Buddha core teaching on no self, impermanence, and interbeing, the mind is not a separate entity. The mind cannot leave the body and reincarnate somewhere else. If the mind or body is taken from the body, the spirit no longer exists. Body and mind depend on each other in order to exist. Whatever happened in the body influenced the mind, and whatever happened in the mind influenced the body. Consciousness relies on the body to manifest. Our feelings need to have a body in order to be felt. Without a body, how could we feel? But this doesn't mean that when the body is dead, we disappear. Our body and mind are a source of energy, and when that energy is no longer manifesting in the forms of body and mind, it manifests in other form, in our action of body, speech, and mind. We don't need a permanent, separate self in order to reap the consequences of our action. Are you the same person you were last year, or are you different? Even in this lifetime, we cannot say that the one who sowed good seeds last year is exactly the same person as the one who reaped the benefit this year. Unfortunately, many Buddhists still hold on the idea of a self to help them understand the teachings on reincarnation, karma, and retribution. But this is a very diluted kind of Buddhism because it has lost the essence of the Buddha teachings on no self, impermanence, and our true nature of no birth and no death. Any teaching that does not reflect these insights is not the deepest Buddhist teaching. The three doors of liberation, emptiness, silenceless, and emptiness, embody the dream of the Buddha teaching. In Buddhism, if you touch the reality of interbeing, impermanence, and no self, you understand reincarnation is quite a different way. You see that rebirth is possible without self, karma is possible without self, and retribution is possible without self. We are all dying and being reborn at every moment. This manifestation of life gives way to another manifestation of life. We are continuing in our children, in our students, in everyone whose lives we have touched. Rebirth is a better description than reincarnation. When a cloud turns to rain, we cannot say that a cloud is reincarnated in the rain. Continuation, transformation, and manifestation are all good words, but perhaps the best word is re-manifestation. The rain is a re-manifestation of the cloud. Our actions of the body, speech, and mind are a kind of energy we are always transmitting, and that energy manifests itself in different forms again and again. Once a young child asked me, "How does it feel to be dead?" This is a very good, very deep question. I used the example of a cloud to explain to her about birth, death, and continuation, and explain that a cloud can never die. A cloud can only become something else, like rain or snow or hail. When you are a cloud, you feel like a cloud. And when you become rain, you feel like the rain. And when you become snow, you feel like the snow. Re-manifestation is wonderful.